Poultry and pork are flagship sectors and have expanded tremendously over the years, so says veterinary officials. Some 55 table eggs and broiler producers were recently recognized at a ceremony for completing a 2-month training program in poultry production facilitated by the Veterinary and Livestock Division in collaboration with the Unleashing the Blue Economy of the Caribbean UBEC. The seminars were intended to help poultry producers enhance the day-to-day operations on their farms.
So we are grateful for the time that you spent and in sharing those challenges. Challenges like feed supply, quality in feed concerns, the high cost of inputs, the unavailability of replacement chicks. These are some of the critical issues that we understand that you face, and we at the ministry are working to see how we can resolve some of these issues. Even climate change, heat stress. We understood that we had so much heat stress this particular year and there was high mortality, so we know those things. And we are working, we need to work with you together collaboratively to see how we can resolve and minimize and mitigate against these challenges.
UBEC Representative Dean Avril emphasized the need to keep updating poultry practices to address ongoing challenges and develop a more resilient sector.
So you would have seen over the last few months, there have been interventions to try to resolve water issues. So some farmers would have gotten and collected water tanks. There was also the mass importation of some livestock that we hope that will contribute towards breed development for pigs, for cattle, small ruminants. And there's also the ongoing need to keep training, keep upgrading our information, updating the practices towards arriving at a more resilient sector that can withstand a lot of the challenges that we will continue to face.
Farmers shared the lessons learned from the training. Broiler farmer Paul Schalmine stated that perhaps the biggest takeaway was implementing biosecurity measures.
We are very fortunate in St. Lucia for not having none of these diseases we hear, and we have our disease status. And if we as farmers continue to implement the biosecurity measures and we work with FOTOA, because there are some that is beyond us, like to do all the fencing. But the little that we can do, we're supposed to do it to mitigate and to prevent diseases from coming into our country and from farm to farm.
Layer farmer Raymond Chain says the training will help improve upon production of table eggs.
We also know that we as farmers are contributing to St. Lucia's food security. Benefits of the training included both the theoretical and practical components, in that we can go back to our farms and practice what was taught. Future recommendations will be to have more training sessions like this one, more often, so more farmers can benefit from it.
Some of the topics covered in the poultry production seminar included poultry housing, chick management, nutrition and feeding, and health and disease. The farmers were also sensitized in cost production, including inputs such as medication, stock, and marketing.